Hello, welcome back to Reading to Write. This video is going to be a little bit of a life update. I'm sure you can tell since it's the middle of November and by the faded state of my hair, it's been quite a while since we went on our Ireland trip. A lot has happened to me since then. Life has not really been kind to me this fall. I came back to news that somebody very close to me died and it gut punched me. I haven't really been the same since finding that out. There have been some other troubles that have come up too, with people close to me having health problems or just going through really hard times themselves that has been difficult to deal with. All that to kind of say that I have not had the energy to even try to put together the Ireland video that I shot. Some of you may not know this, but doing vlogs of any kind are much more complicated and take a lot more effort than a simple video like this. So yeah, I guess part of this video is kind of me asking if anybody even wants to see the Ireland footage. If you do, I'll definitely work on it when I can, because I definitely did see some really cool things like Lep Castle and the Galway Cathedral and Slayhead Drive and the Cliffs of Moher. So there's some really cool footage that I got. I also did read Carmilla while I was there. This was a book that I picked up and I did a little bit of a reading vlog with it, which turned out to be kind of fitting because the author, Sheridan Le Fanu, is actually an Irish writer, which I didn't fully know, or I didn't know at all, but it makes sense because I know Carmilla is one of the stories that influenced Dracula when Bram Stoker was writing it, and that definitely fits what I read in the Irish Gothic fairy stories, which was my last video, the reading vlog that I did. It does talk about in the beginning of this how Bram Stoker was influenced by a lot of like Irish fairy tales, so Irish author for Carmilla, it's fitting. It was kind of a cool little like aha moment that I had as I was reading through it. So yeah, I can definitely put it together, but if nobody really cares, then I might just keep that footage for myself. I guess to keep this kind of on brand with what this channel is supposed to be about, like I said, I did recently read Carmilla for my Ireland trip. I'm also in the middle of reading Uprooted right now, and I'm actually trying to finish this within the next a little over 4 hours because I'm supposed to be talking about it with some friends, so I have about 200 pages left, so we'll see if I can do it. Both are really good. I'm not going to give a proper review on them right now because I just don't really have the mental capacity for it. But the other thing that I think is important to tell you that I've been focusing on, that I'm actually really shocked that I've been able to do so far, is NaNoWriMo. For those of you who don't know, NaNoWriMo is the National Novel Writing Month, which is the month of November. It's a nonprofit actually that kind of helps like writers to keep on track and like learn writing habits and tips and tricks of how to write a novel. So every November they throw kind of an event where you have to write 50,000 words within the month of November. So you kind of have to write every single day. The goal is to basically have a novel by the end of the month. I haven't really talked about this on this channel just because I was just getting started and I was focusing more on the reading side of this than the writing, but I have struggled to write for like the last year and a half, maybe 2 years at this point. Back in 2021, I got a job and tried to do NaNoWriMo at the same exact time, and it was like the first time that we were able to travel, and it was just a lot of stress in that month of November 2 years ago, and it kind of burned me out. So ever since then, I've really struggled to be able to write for any amount of time, let alone every single day. So I entered NaNoWriMo this year hoping that I could maybe like retrain myself to write every single day, and so far, fingers crossed, it's been working, which I do say is like kind of a miracle with the state of mind that I've been in lately. So yeah, I'm kind of cheating a little bit. You're supposed to kind of dedicate yourself to one project, but I've been working on multiple ones. So I have a few novels that I finished that are in various states of editing, so I've been working on one of them, trying to get it back up to par to start querying again. And then the other one is a new novel that I started writing that I kind of got a couple ideas for, and so far it's going really, really well, so I'm gonna salute myself for that. Oh, I have a green tea right now. It's quite soothing. It's a little cooler now that it's November. I'm sure for some of you it's a lot cooler. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to give like a small life update to let everyone know why I've been posting less frequently and kind of where I think this channel is going to go, at least for the short term. I'll probably do small little videos like this that are a little bit easier to put together and post versus like the longer reading vlogs that take a lot of filming and a lot of editing to put together in some kind of coherent way. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you've gotten to this point, again, I always really appreciate you stopping by to watch my videos. Thanks for the support, and hopefully I'll see you next time.